Hey, what's up everyone? Tedrick85 here, and today I'm going to be talking about Book 3, Chapter 4 in Herm's Way of the Legend of Korra. Now, it's been a while since I did one of these on my vlog, so don't mind me if I'm a little bit rusty when I do my commentary and that, but when I last left off, which was in Episode 3, we learned that the Earth Queen was secretly kidnapping airbenders, including Kai, which was a little mischievous boy that got Mako and Bolin trapped in the lower ring of Ba Sing Se. And they are held captive by the Dai Li, which we know from books 2 and 3 from the original series, which was needless to say, they weren't too good either. As a matter of fact, at one point they were actually ruled by Azula. So they've had a history of being on the bad side, but now they're pretty much the training force behind the Airbenders, so that the Queen has her own little personal army. Korra ends up learning about this. Well, she suspected that something was going on with the Earth Queen and that she wasn't totally being honest. But then Mako and Bolin make their way back to the upper ring from the lower ring, and Mako proceeds to tell her that the Earth Queen is forming her own secret army based on the airbenders and that she's had, which enrages Korra because it pretty much confirms her suspicions on the Earth Queen to begin with. So another thing about this episode that's worth talk about is that the fourth and final bad guy here, actually it's a woman, her name is Plea, who happens to be Zahir's girlfriend. And the unique thing about Plea is that she has the same powers as Combustion Man, aka Sparky Sparky Boom Man, that Sokka called the one bad guy in Book 3 of Avatar The Last Airbender. And needless to say, she's pretty powerful too because of the third eye tattoo that she has on her head. As a matter of fact, when she was prisoner, she had a metal bar over it so that she wouldn't be able to bend. And we see how dangerous she really is, especially when she's with the others, Zahir and Gazan and Minghua. They form quite a formidable team as they're able to take down Tonrak and Lord Zuko and Eska and Desna. So they're going to be a pretty tough opposition for Korra, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Oh, and another thing I thought was pretty cool too is that Janora retained her ability to do astral projection. Now, she says in the episode that it's not as strong as what it was during the harmonic convergence, but it's because of her she was able to find out exactly where the airbenders are being held captive, which, to Team Avatar's dismay, it ended up being underneath the Queen's royal palace. So they end up having a secret mission where they got the airbending prisoners and busted them out, but that wasn't without a pretty cool fight between Team Avatar and the Dai Li. And luckily the prisoners and everybody from Team Avatar were able to escape. However, by doing this, the Earth Queen considers this an act of war, and now Korra and company are considered enemies of the Earth Kingdom. So it kind of sucks for them because they're not allowed in Republic City. Now they're not going to be welcome in the Earth Kingdom and that. So they're kind of running out of options, which is bad news for them because Zahir and his thugs want to bring down the Korra and the White Lotus Society, and that doesn't really give Team Avatar a lot of options. So, but other than that, there's not really a whole lot to talk about other than the main thing is locating the airbenders and rescuing them, which at the end of the episode, all of them agree to go to the Northern Air Temple or be trained by Tenzin, which Tenzin was thrilled by this. You could see the tears in his eyes in that, and it was pretty nice seeing Korra comfort him in that and assure him that everything's gonna be okay. And it goes to show how far the teacher-pupil relationship between Korra and Tenzin has become, because now they pretty much see themselves as equals now and very good friends, which I really like to see that. So, but yeah, I really can't say anything else without ruining things for the next two episodes, which I'm going to be doing videos on there, and I'm going to tell you right now that episodes 5 and 6, which are the Metal Clan and Old Wounds, those are probably the two of the best episodes not only have I seen on Legend of Korra, but in the whole Avatar franchise in general. So I'm going to be discussing them in detail on the next two videos and that. That's pretty much all that I have to talk about. So, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.